I was supposed to get married soon, but my fiancée suddenly had a seizure. Then she fell into a coma. Even her parents gave up on her, but I never stopped believing she would wake up. From that day on, I moved into the hospital. I stayed by her side every day, even when I went out with friends. Even when I watched a show, I could not feel any joy, because in my heart, she was the one suffering, and any happiness I felt would feel like a betrayal. Day after day passed. She stayed on that hospital bed for 2 full years. I watched my friends get married and have children. All I could do was force a bitter smile and hide my loneliness deep inside. I was still waiting for a miracle, waiting for the woman I loved most to wake up again. Maybe my love really moved heaven, because the miracle finally came. She opened her eyes. In that moment, it felt like I had the whole world again. But fate played one cruel joke on me. She had woken up, but her brain was badly damaged. Her mind was like a child's now. The doctor said recovery would take a long time, but that did not shake my resolve. Under my care. Her body slowly got better. She could even recognize her parents, but every time she mentioned me, her eyes only showed confusion, as if I was the only one she had forgotten. That was the most painful thing for me. I could only lie to her helplessly. I told her original lover was already married, but she could feel it, that I was the one caring for her every day and loving her deeply. But to her empty memory, that love felt too heavy. Every time someone asked about our relationship, she felt deep guilt. That was when she hurt the most. To repay my love, she wrote everything down in a notebook. She wanted to remember it all. She was afraid of forgetting again. Later, she went somewhere alone. It was a place I had once told her about, a place where we had dated before. She wanted to recover even a little bit of her memory, but the sudden rainstorm broke her search for the past. I watched the woman I loved most, tormented by guilt in the rain, and in that moment I understood. The person hurting her now was me. I stood by the river for a long time, until I made the hardest decision of my life. Then, I took her there one last time. It was the place where I had proposed to her.
でもこれからはちゃんと自分を大切にして生きてほしいんだ。
In the end, I gave her back to her parents and said goodbye to her. But when loneliness and heartbreak finally hit me, my tears still fell.